Hello, everybody. This is Action 99. Welcome to yet another First Impressions review. This is a game that just came out yesterday called After Dark. So, scrolling through the new releases, I found this game, and of course, I couldn't resist another zombie wave survival game that pits you against unrelenting hordes of the undead. You must use every strategy to outlast the ever increasing waves of zombies and complete missions. You are not expected to survive. Alright, so this game does come in at a price tag of $15. It's got a 35% discount its first week, down to $9.74. It is in early access. The developers say they expect it to be in early access 12 to 18 months. The price will increase as the development continues. And what are you planning to add? Let's see. The full version of After Dark will contain more content, such as more maps, gameplay mechanics, and game modes. Okay, real quick here, guys, when we take a look at the history of Studio 7, the developer and publisher of their own game, we see that they launched a game almost a year ago, back in June, Atria. And Atria is also, well, no, it's not a zombie game, but looks like a zombie game here. Let's see. But this game here is also in early access. So rather than finishing this game, it says Atria has been in early access for around 9 months and will remain in access for 4 more months. And that was as of June. So they're way late on getting Atria out of early access. It's still in early access, but they're releasing yet another game in early access. It's a bad way to go. Not finishing one game, on to the next, without finishing other promises to finishing another game a year ago, almost a year ago, that should have been out of early access more than 6 months ago. So anyway, guys, we'll go ahead and take a look at this game, give it its first review here on Steam, and see if this game is worth your $10 to $15. It does include leaderboards and achievements, so I guess that's good. But we'll take a look and see if this game can surprise me, and see if it's anything but a miss video. So we'll be back right after this and take a look at After Dark. Alright, welcome back, everybody. We have just launched the game. We have a lot of hype here for the developer as the game launches here. There's no bugs. Yep, early access. Gotcha. This is early version After Dark, and constrains only around 35% of the features that will be in the full release of the game. Again, I go back to saying, well, you haven't even finished Atria, your first game that you launched in early access a year ago. So how am I to trust that you'll ever actually finish this game, especially if you don't get a lot of sales? Yeah, you might get disappointed or discouraged by the game and not ever finish it. I'm just saying. Let's go ahead and check out the settings here for the game. Resolution, let's go 1080. Texture quality, we're going to go high. We're going to go full screen. We're going to go medium shadow quality. Anti-aliasing, we'll go medium. We definitely want to go far on the view distance. Reflection quality, sure. Motion blur should be off. And let's turn the volume down to, like, I don't know. Let's try 75. Alright. Return to the game. There's no apply or anything. Let's play. Alright. So we're about to land. We're in a helicopter. Alright, so we already got a gun. We're looking up at the sky. We have control. I like the look of the mountains. I do like the look of the sky. It does look cool. I like the environment we're in. Granted, it's probably an asset map, but hey, it looks good. So we're already starting combat with zombies right off the bat. Alright, I like it. Let's put us right in the action. Alright. Ragdoll physics? Oh, it's in pieces. Wow. I'm sure that's an asset kit that allows you to Shoot the zombies and break them in a bunch of pieces. Heads will roll. The combat does feel pretty good. I feel a little bit of, I think I'm feeling a little bit of kickback in my... No, it's just the kickback from the gun mechanics. So, anyway, it feels good. Yeah, the combat with a gun does feel pretty good. Go ahead and reload. Alright, let's see how good... Whoa. Return to the safe zone. Gotcha. This guy's coming a lot faster. Let's see how smart this guy is. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, we got stuck in a corner and got killed. Makes sense. We stuck ourselves in a corner. I was thinking I could maybe trick him and get him to try to go through the wall. That did not happen. We're going to try that again. We're going to test the AI of the zombies here. Skip this. I like that you can hit escape and you can report a bug right here in the game. That's pretty cool. Alright. Can we run out here to this building, or is it gonna... Yeah, we're out of the safe zone, okay. So we've got $200. Did we get money for killing zombies? Yes, we get $100 for every zombie we kill. Okay. Look at this head rolling. Is that head, or is that... Oh, it's a hand. Shoot him in the nuts! Okay. Okay, I wonder if they can work their way up here. Or if they're just gonna try to hit me from, like, right here below me. Like, do they realize that there is a height as well, or are they only going to come to my XY position on the map? That's what I'm curious about. Looks like he's headed for the stairs. They actually got some pretty good AI pathfinding. 100%. I'm actually impressed. The physics of the pieces of the zombie scattering and rolling down the stairs looks good. It's a little bit ridiculous. I mean, sometimes they roll a little bit far, I would say. I saw a head rolling on it's really far. Okay, so we're headed into wave 2 now. We have $600. Tab does nothing. How do we... Can't build anything or anything? Hang on. Let's go to settings. Let's go to key mappings. Torch, interact, reload, jump, and launcher. So we can't build any kind of guns. It's not a tower defense game, nothing like that. This guy is hauling ass. That looks a little bit gimmicky. But his pathfinding looks like it's pretty good. It looks like all these zombies might be moving a little bit quicker. My health at the bottom right? Not sure. My health also might be like a bloody screen. He says there's zombies everywhere. Alright. Well, I gotta admit, it's better than I thought it would be. Yeah, see, there's a head out there rolling towards me. Pretty funny. Okay, so there's a zombie way out there coming. And that's why we haven't moved on to the next wave. Where's this head at? There it is. The head gonna come and kill me? Can't blow up the head any more than it already is. It looks like you can't shoot through a fence. That's cool. Right. No, the shooting mechanics feel good. Yeah, so far it's a lot better than I thought it would be. I just really wonder if there's enough here to warrant O2 tank. Is there enough here to warrant the price tag? Like,
Hey, human, over here.
Oh, cool. Okay, so this is where we can spend our money. 4x scope, a reflex sight. Okay. Okay, these things just start hauling ass for sure. Get my ass beat. Okay, so I'm obviously beaten up. That's my health. It's just seeing how much blood there is on the screen, so I obviously heal over time. So just don't get fucked up and die, and get a few seconds away from them, and you will recover your health. So there's no need to buy any bandages or health packs or anything like that. We have 2,610. Laser, a launcher. Anywhere where I can buy more guns? That was $100. There we go. Highlight it. There we go. Got it. Effective against aircraft. $5,000. Huh? Radioactive sign, gotcha. A little bit of lag sometimes, but for the most part, it looks like it's running pretty clean. Hi, buddy. It starts $500. Okay. Easy money, I guess, right? Okay. These guys are hauling ass. Okay. So, the zombies are moving too fast, in my opinion, too quickly. That's not a great way to make the game more challenging, is have zombies just moving at the speed of light. I couldn't hear them coming in behind me, so that obviously probably needs to be worked on. But yeah, I don't think that they should move that much faster that quickly. I don't know why there's not different guns that we can buy. We just have like scopes and stuff like that we can buy instead of being able to buy different kinds of guns. Like, I don't know, I want to be able to buy some different kinds of guns. I want to be able to buy a shotty. I want to be able to buy an AK-47. I want to be able to buy separate grenades, not just a grenade launcher. Maybe I want to be able to place mines. That might be fun, you know? So I can run up on this ramp here and place the mines at the bottom of the steps and blow them up when they hit it or whatever. So there definitely needs to be a lot bigger variety of enemies. I think you need to slow down how quickly they advance and how quickly they advance, especially in their running speed. But it is a lot better than I thought it would be, to be completely honest. So I just feel like there needs to be more for a $15 price tag. The graphics are good enough. I know that the game is, you know, made up of a lot of assets, you know, especially like your asset kit that's probably breaking apart all the zombies and stuff like that into legs and heads and all that. But that's fine. I mean, the environment works. Everything works. You certainly don't have anything against you using assets as long as they're used to create a fun and, you know, engaging game. So what's over here? Something where we can buy something? What is this? I don't understand what this is. I don't want to get trapped in a corner, so I'm going to get out of here. But what happens when the zombie hits this fence? Is he going to be smart enough to go around? He is. So the AI and everything like that is working really well. So many of these indie games like this, zombies will get stuck on a wall or whatever, and just try to hit me through this fence. But at least we have good AI in this game, and that's pretty impressive. Oh. We also don't have enough of a variety of zombies. We have exactly the same zombie asset attacking me over and over again. I would definitely expect more for a $15 price tag. So basically all you have is a wave shooter of zombies where I'm shooting the same zombie asset over and over and over and over again. And the challenge comes from this stuff is a little bit silly too, just having heads and body parts roll forever at that speed. Like these rolling parts need to stop at some point, yeah. Without actually just running into something, they need to slow down over time, realistically, not just roll it, 10 miles an hour forever. And again, this is what I'm talking about. This is the zombies are way too fast for wave 2. Way too fast. You need to slowly make the game more challenging with maybe 1 or 2 more zombies every wave, 3 more zombies every wave or whatever, but slowly have their speed increase, not moving at like a fucking race car by the second wave. I'm just saying. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I would definitely recommend getting different zombie assets. So at least we have, 5 or 6 different zombies coming at us, make it a little more interesting. I'm guessing you don't have any kind of like zombie wolves or zombie dogs that ever come at you. Birds that fly at you, some kind of zombie birds would be cool. If you have to, make your own fucking bird and put a zombie head on a goddamn, like, get a bird asset, right? Like a, I don't know, like,
human, over here.
Get like a fucking bird asset or a hawk asset or whatever and put a zombie head on the bird or whatever. Get creative. But create something different. Instead of just making these zombies move at 1,000,000 miles an hour, right? And hit me in the back or something like that, that's frustrating, to be honest. Yeah, and have these things slowly speed up, and then create like a flying zombie that flies at you. Get you a fucking hawk asset, put a zombie head on it, and there you go. Get creative. But you don't have enough here to warrant a $15 price tag. The game mechanics that are here are pretty well done, as far as the shooting mechanics and your zombies dying and stuff like that. But I feel like you need to be able to purchase a lot bigger variety of guns, unless I'm missing another shop somewhere or something. I think you definitely need a lot bigger variety of guns. I want to be able to buy separate grenades, and the mines I think would be a good idea for you as well. And it looks like, let me check, do we have any kind of melee combat at all? Probably not. So what if I want to be able to kick the zombies in the head, or I want to be able to fight them with a knife or whatever? It looks like there's no melee combat whatsoever. Let me... Yeah, see, I'm turning my wheel, and I have no way to change my weapon. Hitting the number keys, yeah, no way to change my weapon. I also don't have the ability to lean left or right, which I would hope to be able to do. Can't crouch, can't prone. Yeah. There's just not enough here to warrant a $15 price tag. What you got here is maybe, I don't know, $5.99? Something like that. Until you get a lot bigger variety of guns, you get a lot bigger variety of maps, a lot bigger variety of zombies to kill, and just something a lot more interesting. This is going to get really boring really quickly. I think most people will play this game probably not even an hour and never play it again. And paying $15 for not even an hour worth of play is way too much money to ask. Even though what you have here now does look pretty good, it works pretty good, definitely slow down these mechanics on these body parts. These things need to slow down over time, not just continue to roll at that same speed forever until they hit something. That just looks silly, and it takes away the immersion in the game. Alright, well, that is it, guys. As it is, I cannot recommend this game at the current price tag, but it is, it is a game. It's not bad enough. The only thing that's bad about this game right now for what it is there's just not enough content here, and the price is way too high. So I don't know that that warrants like making a miss video, but it's definitely a really bad value at the current price tag. Like I said, because I think it's $15 and most people probably won't even play this. Probably not even a half an hour, to be honest. I mean, I don't know why they would. They're going to get frustrated that zombies start moving at them like 60 miles an hour by wave 3 or 4, and then they're going to die, and then they're going to quit and never play the game again, and more than likely they're probably going to refund it. So until you get more content in the game, a bigger variety of guns, a bigger variety of things to do, maybe some power-ups of some kind, get a lot bigger variety of enemies, I would recommend knocking the price down on this game to like $5, man. $4.99 is probably the most anybody will want to pay for this, and even that is probably too much without adding a lot of content to the game. Because people are just going to get really bored with it really quickly. Again, no variety in the guns that you can use, no variety in the enemies. There's just not enough here, man. So as it is, guys, I'm going to give this game a get good video because it definitely needs to get good in adding a lot more content, especially at the price tag they're asking, to even be something that I can recommend. I think this is going to make Get Good number 7. So, yeah, either drop the price way down, under $5, or add a hell of a lot more content and a hell of a lot more stuff to keep the game interesting and fresh, and slow down on how fast these zombies are going by wave 2 and 3. Like, you're speeding them up way too much. Slow down all the body pieces, make the body parts slow down over time. There's a lot of stuff you need to do with this game to make it good. So right now it's a get good. It's not good yet, but there is definitely enough here to believe that you guys can make a fun game. You got a nice foundation here. It just needs a lot of work. So with that, guys, be sure to comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. If this video has inspired you to go out and buy After Dark, let me know down in the comments below. If not, if this video has, you watch this video and you were thinking about it, but you decided not to buy it based on my video, let me know as well. I know myself, I'm going to be refunding this game. I'll watch the updates. If the developers start updating the game a lot and, make the game a lot better, then maybe I'll rebuy it and replay it. But what I'm hoping I don't see is both this game and their last game that they launched last June still continuing to be in early access without any updates, and then in another 6 or 8 months, they launch another early access game. Based on what they've done so far, that's what I would expect. Not really a lot of work done in this game, and then 6 months later, they're going to launch another game like this in early access as well, and not even worry about finishing the first 2. So hopefully they prove me wrong. Hopefully they don't do what I expect them to do based on their history. But we'll see. Time will tell. Hopefully they'll finish both their first 2 games before they launch a third one. Anyway, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. I would love to know. This has been Zach's Turn, and I have a good one, everybody. Take care.